Hi, we're the Jacobitz Learning Center. Kids love trading stocks. We're trying to help anyone who is under the age of 18 and also those of you over 18 learn how to trade stocks. Okay, so this is just a real type of disclaimer. Dear viewers, please understand that we use American-based publicly traded stocks. We show what our portfolios indicate. We do not show the past history of a stock will remain at the same cost or at the same level. We can't guarantee that. So let's look at what we did based on yesterday. We published on March 6th, and this is what we did on March 7th. So let's show what happened here. This was March 6th. That's how much we had since February. Okay, so this was March 6th. And now this was earlier today, March 7th. And I tell you what, I'll have more room. I'm going to write it over here. So on March 7th, we went ahead and we published more stock. And here's the thing, when you look at it at a broad scale, you look at how it was up 10%, but now it went up 1%. So that's almost 100% more. But in terms of dollars, and this is what people miss a lot, it was $238.55. That's what it closed at. Okay, so $251.08, that's what it was throughout the day. And we just looked at some more information. It actually went up at the close of business day. So we bought trying to hope that it wouldn't go down. And even though there was no indication, because for the last 60 days it's been going up, we just thought, how about if it does go down? So this was the daily gain from today, and that's on 2 shares. Okay, of what your stock went up from when you bought it. And this is like 2 shares at, let's get this straight, that's at per share. Because in order to get this $982.23, we had to do what? We had to buy 2 more, and you had to make sure the cost went up. And yes, March 6th, which was yesterday, was $21.78. So they're telling you it went up $2.53. And when you look, it was $237.20 bid. And this is what it closed. What it closed yesterday, $237.51. So this is now what the price was at the opening, and this is what it was pretty much when we bought it, $241.21. So now it's $982.23. And here's where the miracle comes in and the magic. $2,410 is a gain of $502.40 in one day. So when you talk about your multimillionaires who buy 100 of these because they can afford, now be careful, because they can afford to take those losses, what would happen is that this number here would go up to $5,020.40. So once you understand the concept, people, you're going to get what's really happening. And a lot of people will go ahead and buy, and the only reason we haven't gone up more than this is because we don't want to see a sharp decline. Okay, we don't like drops. So we're watching this stock very carefully, and tomorrow we may report on March 8th that we're going to go and buy 2 more shares, and then you have the weekend where it's not trading. Okay, we're not in the Forex market because that trades on Sundays, and then you turn around and we're just in a regular American stock market. Where Standard & Poor rates these, it's going to go up hopefully, and if so, we can try to wager what we're going to do. So you want to ask yourself, how does this happen? Well, very easily. We already went over that. We made a difference of $2.53 per share. And people say, yeah, but 253 times 10, how does that come out to? Well, we're going to do our math here. Times 10 is going to give you $25.30, but it's shares tied to this price. So you're not buying 10 shares at $20 or $22.53. What you're doing is you're increasing your 2 shares up at this price. So you're buying more at this price. So if you bought at this price at $241.08, which is where you got it, and this was the price it was throughout the day. Some people say, why'd you buy so high? Well, we waited. A lot of people get up at when they first trade at 8 in the morning. We kind of did it more like at 9:30. So it fluctuates. And so what I said is I was going to go ahead and buy it now because I was afraid that this was actually going to go down. I thought it was going to go down more like to 241.05, but that didn't happen. So thank goodness. So what happened was it went here and $241.21 was a high, and either way it was a profit. And you hope you don't want to buy too high, because if you buy too high you have less chance of making this huge profit. And remember, this is just one portion of the portfolio. So we're going to look at this again, see what we do. We're going to look at it Friday, that's tomorrow, and see what happens. This is what happens as of today, 3/7/2024. And keep in mind, last year it was not this high, so we might have to do something in April, possibly in November. Thanks for watching.